How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Cyberpunk 2077, and in today's episode we are... Well, I thought there would be more quests to do in Pacifica, but last episode we pretty much really quickly cleared out all the quests here. I kinda fucked them up if I'm being honest. I fucked up one of the quests with a cab, and it's probably the coolest cab quest in the whole game, and I managed to fuck it up by accidentally triggering it while I wasn't going to do it. But you know what, fuck it, that's the game's fault. I wasn't doing that quest and it just triggered. And I end up missing out on a lot of dialogue between V and GLaDOS from Portal. Speaking of Portal, I do have Portal 1. My friend has it on his Steam account, which I was using recently, his Steam account, for my own gameplay purposes. He lended it me, his account. I was playing a bunch of his games. What the fuck is going on here?
Don't! Why do you want to kill me?
I don't want to fucking kill you. I just wanted to, like, get to the fast travel thing.
I'm scared.
Who are you? Looks kind of weird at a place for a place like this. Alright, whatever. I need a fast travel. Barry's Hotel, by the way. This is a Blade Runner reference. The kinda bad guy of Blade Runner was named Barry. Ooh, the Aluminum HQ has a fucking fast travel station right outside of it. You know what? Due to the pandemic, I haven't been meeting up with my friends that I trade game with, but recently I've been on one's birthday and he lended me some games he had. I got Zone of the Enders, which is some fucking mech combat kind of game. I never fucking heard of it. Apparently it's like a recent remaster of an older game. Little Nightmares, which is a horror game that's kind of a platformer. You play as like a little kid, and like every enemy is like huge and terrifying.
You just raked in a hefty heap of eddies and have those animals seeing red. See, I like folks who know how to leave a lasting impression.
I don't really, because I only killed a couple.
Hold on to your number for a while.
If you don't know what he was referring to the recent mission I've done last episode, which involved me stealing a truck. Why do even little kids have like glowing eyes? He's gonna have that for the rest of his life. You might think he looks cool as fuck now, but what if he's gonna grow up and realize how fucking stupid he looks? I like this quest, by the way.
Hello, sir. I forgot to remind you to return the scanner.
Yeah,
If you
and
happen to have it on your person,
I have some
I'd
two
ask
other
you
games that I
please place
got
it
no
back.
fucking clue what these are. What do I do? Oh yeah, the
You've
scanner.
accounted for all my lost items. Allow me to express my gratitude for your assistance.
Felt like a scavenger hunt for a range of your mood swings. You're more complex than I thought.
There's a kind of a mystery to what the fuck Delamain even is in this
Installment
game.
of your fee. Truly, I thank you once again.
Okay.
Thanks. Pleasure to work with you.
Likewise, I look forward to doing so
Because
again
like
in the future.
you ask
Pleasant
him at
dating.
some point in the story, and he never really. Oh, there you go. You can actually
How'd
ask
you
him
wind
about
up
that.
in Night City?
I'm afraid my legal counsel has advised me not to answer questions of that
Like,
nature.
mean to
who
put
the
you in a
fuck
tight spot.
owns him? Who
You might
made
tell me at
him?
least how you came
Who's
to
in
run a cab
charge of all
Ah,
this?
Well, that's no secret. I took over a failing business, implemented a sound strategy, and here I am now.
operating a fleet of taxis?
Yeah, but how did he
Constant
took
movement,
over a
adaptation,
business?
interesting characters. What could be better?
What's it like for an AI in a world that runs on gray matter?
Nothing extraordinary. It's a complex environment that follows its own set of rules.
Seriously? The term I was looking for
Delamain
was
became
chaotic
kind of a
and
meme in the
clusterfuck.
Cyberpunk
Perhaps
community.
only a true
He's kind of
outsider
like
can
Preston
appreciate
Garvey
the
of this
beauty
game.
fractal architecture.
You know, you're doing
The
some
structure
missions,
of
and
life
all
and
of a
death.
sudden, Delamain
In my
fucking calls
opinion,
you, and
it is the chaotic elements that give it an advantage.
the
The
hell they
ability
did?
to evolve quickly.
calls you to fucking look for his cabs.
Admirer of beauty, are you?
When you live among humans, it is essential to find a shared, fundamental point
I was
of
watching this Star
understanding.
Trek episode recently.
Truly,
Again,
our
it's
values
called
prove
Miri.
to cause division,
It was the
whereas
weirdest
beauty
one
is
so far.
universal.
and I liked it because it was like different than the other ones I
Never
fucking
really had a
seen.
good chance to thank you.
Apparently,
Saved my skin.
Well, of course.
on the other side
You're
of the
a valued
galaxy,
member
there's a
of the
copy of the
Excelsior
Earth.
package.
There's like a
Felt like more
planet
than
that's
a premium
exactly the same
service
as
to
Earth,
me.
but in the 1960s, which Star Trek takes place in like what, 2200 something? In the 1960s, on that Earth, there was like a virus that basically granted like people to live for like really long, but they would go insane. So all the adults that already existed in that universe. Hold on, I gotta wait for Claire to call me again. Hope she'll call me soon though. Yeah, there we go. All the adults went insane and extinct, and all the kids grew up. But yeah, they were kind of like all weird and fucking stupid. So, you know, the fucking crew goes there to that planet, and they get infected too, and they started slowly going like crazy. It's especially apparent towards the end, where they have this disease like all over their body, and they're really going insane. Alright, let's do this quest, since I expected Dalamin's quest to be a little longer, but it seems like it's not. And this is the final portion of the race, so that's kinda cool. Maybe next time, well, if... Actually, never mind, because I'm gonna record more. Where the fuck did it go? Such a dumb fucking idiot, it just went away. Alright, fuck you, fucking bike, I'm gonna teleport. They teleported onto that planet and they were like dealing with these freaky kids. One of the girls was, for example, growing up, and she was like the proof that they aren't gonna live forever as kids. It's kind of like Lord of the Flies kind of deal, except more post-apocalyptic. And she was like the proof that they're like actually gonna grow up into adults, and they're gonna go insane too, because she's been like developing mood swings, because she's been, becoming a woman. And she, I think, had a crush on Captain Kirk. And when Captain Kirk actually got like worried about one of his crewmates, I forget what her name is, but she's the fucking hot chick with like the weird blonde hair that kind of looks like a big cone on her head. I don't know what she's responsible on the ship for, but maybe looking good. Yeah, she admitted in that episode that she likes it when Captain looks at her legs when she's like walking around the fucking place. It's kind of weird. What the fuck was that? It's the second time this fucking game makes random explosions in the background. You know what would be funny? When I'm done recording this Let's Play, and they're gonna like update it and make the game actually work. You think they're gonna pull that off? Oh wait, I'm supposed to call Claire. Yeah, we're gonna use this car again.
Claire, hey.
Finals upon us, V.
It guarantees us a win.
Sure
As
is.
long as I don't
Wanna
fucking
meet up?
crash into everything. What the fuck shooting? Where is it? Public executions?
So we'll want a machine that runs on lightning. Your choice. Your rig or my beast.
Yeah, let's take
Let's
mine.
go with mine. I got a better feel for it.
No problem.
One thing that sucks is that the
You
game
mean at the
doesn't let you
starting
pick
line?
what rig you wanna
That's
use.
right,
So
give
let's
me
say
that.
you're not driving this car currently, but the other one I had, the Jefferson one. Let's say you're driving that one, but you wanna take this one in race. You have to equip it as your current vehicle, or else it will just simply make you fucking use the Jefferson. And the Jefferson, as much as I love how it handles, it's not a race car. It's pretty slow.
It is fucking phenomenal. Man, I'm telling you.
Alright, here's mine. Here's this cool looking 6th Street Jefferson. Cool car palette.
Samson.
This is the car I hope to win.
No remorse.
It's really nice.
Not a bit.
None whatsoever.
What the fuck's
What's
going
going
on?
on here?
There's this like maelstrom assholes.
Thinks I'm gonna let him go.
I don't even know why these assholes take place in a fucking street
You're
race.
dead. You hear me?
What's that, their
This your
hobby?
new driver? I'd
You want
get
your
out
ass
while I
kicked,
could if I were
asshole?
you. Claire can't seem to keep her partners alive for long.
You motherfucker.
Truth is, Dean was as shit a husband as he was a driver. Head swelled lots larger than he could manage, and he paid for it. Face the facts. I didn't kill him. His ego did.
You're a waste of organic matter, Samson.
Nah, that's a funny. I'll let her do
You're
it.
corpo trash. Got a dozen bullets with your name on
Fuck off.
Claire, enough. Come on.
Come on, Claire.
it. Do
Not a
something
proper
for me.
sportsmanship
Yeah.
attitude.
Close on his tail and stay there.
Bring some friends. We'll celebrate.
Alright, so there's two options you have during this race. You either go for the win and you actually win the race, or you kind of ignore that and instead you focus on getting the guy murdered.
Okay, folks.
We'll see which one I manage to fucking pull off.
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1.
Alright. As I learned last time I was racing as this car, don't overdo it. This car is so ridiculously fast I can pull it off without
Hold on.
holding R2 non-stop. And this car's pretty hard to control too. So it's... Wait, you saw that? There was a police car blocking the road. So are these street races actually legal? Because now it seems like the police actually is responsible for like organizing those. You guys have ever had like a street race organized in your town? I never did. There was never a race. There's sometimes like these car kind of like meetups where people like with some fancier looking cars just meet up at like a parking lot. But it's never the kind of situation where they go to race. I suppose like a lowrider kind of whatever. What would you call it? I don't know. Car enthusiast community isn't super strong in where I live. I mean it is, but it's like no one around here probably can fucking afford to make a fucking fancy ass looking car. And those that do it, they probably all they fucking care about their car. What kind of car you guys have? I have a... Oh fuck, that was really bad. Stay on your tail too, they don't fucking like give up or anything. And this car isn't really good for like ramming enemies too. Like you kinda have to stay away from them. Look, I'm going after him, but he's surprisingly fast in that fucking car. And the problem with this mission, I'm not sure which of the choices grants you his car. I think killing him grants you his car. If you win the race, Claire gives you her truck. Which, alright, it's a cool truck, but I don't really want it. I want this one. This one's way fucking cooler. There's an alternative version of it, which is the normal one you can buy, and it just simply doesn't have the spoiler in the back, and it's all orange, so it's also a really nice car. So that must be a really fucking cool car. Also, I'm glad I chose this car for these missions, because normally I probably wouldn't fucking drive this thing around much. I'm staying close to him, what now? See, this is a perfect race for this car, because it's all straight roads. You know, there's no sharp turns. I guess this car wasn't such a great choice for the last race we did. But you know what I think? I think Claire will give us her truck regardless of which choice we'll do. I think she gives you a choice if you want to take her truck or not. So yeah, we can just kind of take it.
Car's damaged. He's pulling off.
Jesus Christ!
After him, V. Don't let him slip away. One shot of it.
What is he doing? He's like speeding up and down. Oh look, he's going off the road. Jefferson's gonna win.
Get on his butt.
I'm on it. God damn it. What the fuck was that? Just like fucking flew to the side. I think I did it.
Catch up to him, quick!
What on earth? The sequence didn't trigger correctly, by the way. I'm in a pipe. I think I'm stuck. Alright, never mind. This quest is so broken. Every single time I do it, this script where he goes off the road and he starts flipping out, it never triggers correctly.
Please don't.
Last time I did
I
this,
didn't do
he
anything.
went over there and he just stood still,
Is that so?
and I like drove circles around him. I didn't know what the
Don't
fuck's
let her do
going on.
this. Claire, I beg you.
So I went back,
Jesus, what
and
the
then it
fuck you
triggered
want? I
properly.
didn't kill
Also, I don't
Dee.
understand why the fuck you have to crash your car into
For
this.
fuck's sakes, please let me go.
I didn't crash
Way
my
out of
car.
this.
Couldn't I just not fucking crash it? I really don't care.
Time to die, asshole.
I
Wait,
don't know.
No. Your husband wasn't the saint you think.
You know what? I kind of feel bad. This guy might have been in the right. He might have like owed him money or something. How am I meant to get this car as a reward if it's on fire now? Maybe I fucked it up. Aw, man.
Let's get out of here, V.
All these gunshots, broken scripts, dead bodies.
All over, huh?
Guess so.
Your husband. What was he like?
Was he in the fault?
I'd like to sleep in.
What?
Forgetting more and more. Scared I'll lose what's left of him.
Won't forget what matters most. How he made you feel.
Yeah.
You alright, Claire?
I think
What?
I just thought of
Why?
something. What if
You're
Lizzie
down.
Weasley's a cyber psycho? Except instead of murdering people, she just kind of like lost all empathy. So when her boyfriend died in that one quest, she just didn't give a shit and she found it
Any
inspirational for
desire
her
to do it again?
new whatever the
Team
fuck.
up? For a race, I mean.
No, V. In fact, not gonna race ever again.
Ever?
Oh, okay.
Ever. That was something we had. Something Dean and I shared. I just needed you to get Samson.
Oh, so you used me, you bitch. Thanks. Really nice of you to do that. I don't get that either. Why are characters getting all wet and shiny when we're inside a car? And did it start raining on purpose for this mission? Because last time I was doing it, it also rained. I think it might be just to like set up the mood that Claire killed Samson, but she doesn't feel nice after the revenge she got. You know what? I miss revenge stories. I fucking spit all over my mouth. Gross. I miss revenge stories where the revenge actually ended and the character's like, yeah, I fucking did it. It was like, fuck you, and still like a cool one-liner after killing someone. I miss when like shit wasn't trying to be more than it is with like stories, like games. You know, it's like an action game is just a simple action game and it's just all about having fun and doesn't have some kind of meaning or try to push a message or whatever. Why are you going so slow? You know, if I ever wrote a story for something, every single decision I would make would be based on what's more fucking cool, what's more badass, what's more awesome. Character, I don't know, having a revenge and then being like cool one-liner before the kill, or breaking down in tears and then realizing that the person they try to get their revenge on wasn't so bad. Like Samson, possibly. In his last moment, he sounded like he was about to confess something really important, but I just didn't interrupt it. Because I figured at that point I'd be just like, oh man, I'm not sure.
You're giving me a rig?
It's not mine. It belonged to me and Dean. But since we are no more,
Oh no.
take care, V, and watch those turns or you'll end up wrapped around a lamppost.
Claire gave me the truck. I don't like it. Ah, fuck. I guess I'll buy the... Whoa. I guess I'll buy the orange one. Mr. Raspberry Jam. And the trans flag. I got the truck. Ah, what the fuck, asshole? damn it. With the small wheels. I don't get it. And this place, Jesus Christ, how many times have I been this place where I end or started episodes? Rain going down my face. Well, Delamain. Yeah, keep me posted. The last Delamain mission, which we're about to get, is really fucking cool. I fought the law. Well, these are not important. Cars aren't important either. Beat on the brat. I wish fucking Fred would call me back, because I really want to fucking finish his stupid quest. Psycho Killer, Full on the Hill. I fought the law. This one we might do later. So I guess next episode we're actually gonna go to the chapel and do all this bullshit. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna take a truck and drive there. I don't like this truck that much, honestly. Fuck, I should have left him to live. The truck is cool and all, but I think if you spare his life, you get to keep his car and this one too. But I think to do that, you don't go with the winning the race and ignoring Claire's revenge mission. You have to continue her revenge mission, but then convince her not to kill him. I think. So I had to press square. Fuck, now I'm thinking about reloading. Ah, fuck, what do you think? What should I do? Let's see, let's fucking see where was my last quick save? Oh, it's over here. Fuck. God damn it, god damn it. What do you think? What do you think? This was inside the car when I got in. Now to have to do the whole race all over again. Whatever, you know, it's like, it's an RPG, let's just assume that's my canon fucking choice that I made. And I'll live to regret it. I'll just get the other one, I'll get the orange one. I think it looks slightly less cool, but it still drives the same and everything. Actually, I don't know how it drives, because I never bought it before. But I'm already talking too much, even though I'm not doing anything right now. So, next episode we're gonna go to the chapel, I guess. And see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.